All right, Shalom. Call all y'all about Shalom. Shalom to the left. Hey, man, you can't make this shit up. This stuff straight out the scriptures, man. Everything that's happening right now. You can compare and contrast to biblical precepts. Now, you got a new thing in the earth. They trying to promote women over men continually. The society never really was set up for men to be super prosperous. They set it up for division and for women to rule over men. And Esau got the spirit to allow that. They got that cuck spirit. They got that shit. They got that beta male spirit. That's why Esau be threatened when they see a brown-skinned, dark-skinned man in his right mind. They be threatened by that shit because they really be some beta males. And Esau like to feel superior, but they're really not. So this video right here I was watching, I happened to see Barack, a little inside joke. I happened to see Barack on here talking this shit. And listen to what this guy say, man. And you have a lot of our women, they're emotional. This is one of the reasons why women really not supposed to be rulers or leaders like that. Because they rule with emotion, they don't rule with logic. Most people want this woman to win because she could be the first woman, first black woman. They're not even being logical, because logically, she's not a descendant of our nation. You really want to be technical, her ethnicity goes back to Elam. That's what she is. She's an Elamite. And I'm sure her family members know that shit too, but they're not going to get on the media. They ain't trying to put all that shit out. But you have a lot of our people, they're waking up to this. Now look at the posture of these dudes behind him while he speaks on this. I'm going to get this preset first, and I'm going to let this video play and pull a few more. It's just a quick hit video. Book of Jeremiah, chapter 31, verse 22. It says, "How long wilt thou go about, O thou black backsliding daughter? Thou created a new thing in the earth. A woman should compass a man." That's why you see a lot of women do compass men. A lot of women make more than men financially. A lot of women are more stable than men. A lot of dudes, I see it personally on a day-to-day basis. A lot of dudes literally be riding passenger with their woman, letting their woman drive. That's not in order. It's Yahweh Shai, the man, the woman, and the children. Esau got it set up all over the place. Shit, sometimes the fucking parents be in control of the fucking kids. They got it set up to where now the kids can call this shit called kids or child protective services and have Esau come in and dictate some shit. This society is completely out of fucking order. Now let's see. To the book of Isaiah. I'll come back to that. Let me let this play.
President Obama addressing some voters overnight, really.
We have not yet seen the...
See, keep in mind who they're trying to target, man. Since birth, the black man. They know how valuable our minds are. They know how valuable our words are. They know how valuable we are spiritually, physically. They know this shit. So you're not going out saying, "Oh, I'm urging a black woman to go vote." No, they want to go to a black man. Look at the posture of these men behind them, man.
Same kinds of energy and turnout in all quarters of our neighborhoods and communities as we saw when I was running. I've got a problem with that because part of it makes me think, I'm speaking to men directly, part of it makes me think that, well, you just aren't feeling the idea of having a woman as president. And you're coming up with other alternatives and other reasons for that.
President Obama there. Obviously, he has still remained hugely popular. I mean, he's being used now by the Democrats. What did you make of him?
Let's see. Our people, they like this motherfucker because he speaks with smooth words. Matter of fact, let me go back to that before I go in the book of Isaiah. Our people warn these people, man. They don't be want to listen. They want to hear this smooth shit. The book of Isaiah chapter 30, verse 10, it says, which say to the seers, matter of fact, let me go back just a little bit. This book of Isaiah chapter 30, verse 8 says, now go write it before them in the table and note it in the book. Because, a lot of people be like, oh, this book is altered in doctrine. Hey, it says that it may be for the time to come forever and ever, which means this book just was translated language-wise. Esau know altering books, what that can do to them. So they ain't going to necessarily alter the book, but they will retranslate it. It's up to us to research on the words and go back to the original meaning of a word. Just because it's in English and it say one thing in English don't mean the same thing in another language. That's mentioned in the Apocrypha as well. Things uttered in Hebrew have not the same power in any other tongue, roughly paraphrasing. And these devils know that shit. So this book was written for the times from back then up until now. But our people have been rebellious and love hearing smooth things. They like when they get them so-called leaders that come up and talk all smooth and nice to them and tell them what they want to hear. They don't want to tell them. They don't want to hear the facts. They want to hear opinions and feelings and shit. Now it says in verse 9 that this is a rebellious people, lying children that will not hear the law of the Lord. And even back then, that's how you know the scripture's talking about our people. Back then during the Exodus, our people didn't want to hear the law. Our people were so bugged out. They was mad because Moses was chosen to go up, and they wanted to go up. And then when they had a chance to go up, they was scared and bugged the fuck out. So them same people that was back then, the same people now. You try to speak to them. You have some people that listen and take heed. Okay, damn, let me get right and try to keep the commandments and practice them. So you can't keep all of them perfectly, but you can practice them, and the Lord will reward you for that. Yeah, some people, they think it's a joke. Now, in verse 10, it says, we'll say to the seers, see not, and to the prophets, prophesy not unto us right things, speak unto us smooth things, prophesy deceits. So when you have people like this pop up on the scene, let me see what else they got here. A person like this comes in, they can speak deceits. Our people love that shit. Logically speaking, like I was speaking to this woman about something. It's about history and political stuff. She asked me about voting. I said, I never voted. The reason being, why would I vote for oppressors to rule over me? Even if they do have so-called good intentions and have a plan and all this other shit, the elites got the real agenda. They just put their puppets on the forefront to make stuff look good. But that's another topic for later. But basically, I was letting them know, logically speaking, why would I pick a certain person? Because if a certain person is thinking about the nation and the country in a prosperous manner, business manner, compared to somebody that is coming out with so-called legislation and laws to try to damn near be a dictator and confiscate shit from you, rule over you, basically do what the nigga woman like to do to a man. Try to rule over a black man, control him. They can do what the fuck they want to do, as long as you're up under them and you can't do certain shit. That's what people want. You have people promoting and pushing that shit for deceit, man. And look, logically speaking, not speaking on race or color. Logically speaking, you had the same woman, Creepy Joe, the past 4 years. Hey, gas went up. Inflation actually went up. You got different stuff in different markets just don't went the fuck up, skyrocketed. Wages and different stuff like that haven't really increased like that. They increase less than the other stuff that go up. So